welcome back to our channel. I'm Christina. So what you seen was me feeding my cats. We have several cats that kind of stay around here to keep pests down. We do live in a mobile home park, and just over the wood line over there is the landfill. So we do try and keep we keep the cats around, because mice, if not, the mice will get bad around here and we'll try and take over your home. So I have several cats. They do stay here while we're out of town for work during the week, but I have a neighbor that lives just right over there that tends to them every day while we're out of town. And I want to show you another thing. We have our cats and our bunnies here. I want to show you what she sent me a picture of the other day. So come on, let's go see. So we are walking back here to where my bunnies are. Okay, so these are our little Boobuns. This is Thumper. He is a little over a year. They're like, all my bigger ones are a little over a year old. I have 3 big ones. I have 2 males and 1 female. These, hi baby. These were the first litter that little Miss Caramella had. I've been posting them on my Instagram and Facebook. And so these are the first litter. They are 5 weeks old today, actually. So there are 6 of those. There is Miss Caramella there. There's Snowball. Hi, baby. There's some more of that litter. And I don't know if you'll be able to see in the box. She's got them covered up. Oh, you see it moving. See it moving? Oh, Snowball's gotta come say hi. So yeah, she sent me a picture. Miss Caramella had a second litter, and I've been watching her to tell, like, you couldn't even tell she was pregnant the first time, and I definitely couldn't tell she was pregnant the second time. I told my husband, it's like, look, we need to separate her. Or we're gonna end up with another litter. I was like, because I researched it, and to see how long we could keep her in there with him before she got pregnant again. Well, I found out rabbits can, for one, they can get pregnant while they're pregnant. Excuse me. And they can get pregnant right after they deliver the first litter. So it's like, we've got to get her in her own hutch. Well, he didn't believe me. Oh, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. Now he's asking me, what are we going to do with all these rabbits? So what we're going to do is, over there I have an old, that's the hutch that they started out in. It's a little old looking, but we're going to clean it out, and we're going to fix the door on it, and we're going to put her and the new babies on it. So that's what we're going to do with that. Look at these random sunflowers that have popped up. There's one there, one there. Oh, I think they broke that one. My cat's jumping off the porch. And then there's one over there. And then we have that one and that one. I think that maybe one's coming up. There's one under my husband's grill coming up. And then these. They're just random. They just popped up. Seeds from last year that fell. So we're just going to leave them. Oh, and look. So this is where our chicken coop used to be. And look what popped up. Another sunflower. So we have tons of random sunflowers. Hey, Tipsy Tips, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. This is my husband's cat. This is the one he decided to keep. And I don't know why. Because he could be a little butthead like him sometimes. But it's a sweet baby. And there's my mama cat. That's the mama that has given us the last 3 litters. My garden is looking like a hot mess. Lots of work to do in here. Lots of work. So over in this bed, Yeah, I've got lots of weeds. We have some random, I don't know what those are. I want to say more sunflowers, but I don't know. Because I took my rabbit poop, threw it in here as a fertilizer to kind of get something in this soil that's been sitting for a while. And those popped up, along with some weeds. I gotta pull them out. Okay, so as you've seen in my garden, it's a little hot mess. Those vines that were pulled up that you've seen looking dead, those were my sweet peas, or my sugar snap peas. And we have told, alright, so our boss had sold the park that we live in. We used to do the maintenance and remodels and manage this park. Well, he sold it and new managers took over. And we have, you know, we told them, please don't cut our grass, don't weed eat in our yard, and please do not spray any of your weed killer and stuff like that. Oh, Dusty's out. Crop duster's out. But, and we told them, please don't do any of that. I don't want chemicals in our yard. We were fighting this with the old manager before we had taken over management. And, because like they killed everything in my yard. Like I had a pumpkin vine that I'd been watching for months. They killed it. They killed my herbs. And I was just like, just please just stay out of our yard. We'll take care of it. Well, the new management has not really respected that. We cut our grass. We're only here on the weekends. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We leave out on Sunday. And on Sunday before we leave out, we cut our grass, we weed eat, and all that good stuff. Well, they came behind us on Monday and still cut our grass. Then come down a couple days later and sprayed all kind of chemicals in my yard. And I was super upset because they had a kid doing it, a teenage kid. And I have some bags of raised bed soil. He sprayed all around there, so I'm hoping that it did not get into the bags. He sprayed some of my sugar cane, so it may not be any good. He sprayed spots in my garden. My sugar snap peas, completely killed them. So I'm gonna have to email them again, that way I have it documented that we asked them not to do anything to our yard. We're gonna maintain it. So with that said, I am going through here and I am weeding out some of my beds. We don't want to plant too much here because of us trying to get get our home moved and get out on the property and stuff like that. We don't want to plant too much, but I still think we will have time to get some crops in. So I'm going to plant some things, and I'm going to take you over there with me and show you what I'm going to plant. Okay, so I got to kind of squat right here because I don't have a good spot to put this camera. I don't have a high enough spot. So yesterday I cleaned out, and I'm going to show you, I cleaned out one of my garden beds and I planted, these are for small small gardens. This is from Baker Creek. It's called Orchard Baby Corn. And it says they only get, where did it go? They only get 3 to 5 feet tall. And it bears 2 ears each. So it is a sweet corn. So I planted those. I have 50 seeds planted in this little bed because you only have to plant them 9 inches apart. So I have 50 seeds planted, and hopefully they all germinate. And then I'm gonna plant, I also got these. I've been wanting to try these since I got them last year, but I got them in late. Mongolian giant sunflowers. My husband loves sunflower seeds. So, and these heads look huge on there. I don't know. So the heads get 16 to 18 inches across, and they get as tall as 14 feet. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere that I can support these, to plant these. I was gonna plant them in the bed, but I just realized how big they get. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere that I'll be able to. I may plant these along the fence. That's what I may do, because then I can support them along the fence and tie them up on the fence. So we might try that. And then I have my mammoth sunflowers. These did really great for me last year, so I'm gonna plant them again. So the reason, let me pick y'all up here. So the reason that my garden looks so horrible and weedy is because back in September we got direct hit by Hurricane Sally, and it just kind of messed so much stuff up. It took out my loofah gourds, it took out my bottle gourds. If you can see how, oh, you may not because it's up against that other home, but it's all leaning like this. That wasn't like that. So that's from the storm. That's from Hurricane Sally. I just gotta try and gotta straighten it up. Like, there's a middle right here and it gets a really bad wind tunnel. So yeah, but all this stuff got blown into my garden beds. Like, there's so much stuff in here that I don't even know what it is. Oh, I have one thing to ask y'all, if y'all can tell me. I'm gonna flip y'all around and please tell me what this is, because I'm getting them all in my garden beds since the hurricane, and yeah, it's crazy. This right here, I'm thinking it's just the grass, but it's very, very, like, rooty. Like, this is gonna pull up so much of the soil, and I can't save too much off of it. Let me show you the ones that I have pulled up. See, it's here also. Let me show you, I'll walk over here and show you ones that I've already pulled up. Like, they're coming up in big old patches. Like, this is just a small one, and that's all roots that are in there. I cannot even get that soil off. I've beat and banged and everything, and I've tried not to knock any kind of seeds or anything. So, is that a grass? That's what it looks like to me, but I don't know. So let me know what you think of that. So I'm gonna get some more things planted, and I will show you how I have them planted. So I weeded all this out last night, and there's probably going to be some more stuff that pops up in here. But I am only putting sunflowers in this bed because, hey kitty, little bit, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, little bit? You know y'all aren't supposed to be in the garden beds, because y'all like to use them as cat box. What, baby? Okay, so what I've decided is, from those Mongolian sunflowers, I'm actually going to plant one at each post that I have going down my fence. Not all the way, but going down my fence, and then I'm going to plant one in between. So that's what I'm going to do. And so it'd be kind of a background back here. And it gets like so much shade, and I won't have to worry about them, like, or it gets so much sun, not shade. It gets so much sun, because the sun comes from that side and goes right across. So, and I won't have to worry about it shading out any other crops or anything, because I don't know how big these are going to get. But I'm excited. So I'm going to get these planted. Okay, so I planted the Mongolian sunflower seeds. I only planted 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I only planted 8. That's all I can get planted right now. We're fixing to, I gotta go wash my hands. We're fixing to load up and head to our property and start cutting in some paths and marking our trees we want to keep, and staking out where our house is going to go so that everybody can get put in. I'm so excited. I'm super excited, y'all. I'm super excited. You're going to see that in another video, so look out for that one. So I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.